Hi everyone, good time. Let's crochet this frock romper for baby. I've made this romper for a 6 months baby. You can make it for other sizes too. Considering the measurements I've explained, I've also put the measurements in the description part. For this project, I'm using Alize cotton gold yarn. And consider that for the background color, I need an extra ball of yarn. So if you don't have two balls, separate few inches from the background color yarn before starting the project. I've used few inches for this side, few rounds. I've also used 3mm hook size. And for the ribbing parts, I've used 2.5mm hook size. Let's see the final measurements for a 6-month baby. 23 centimeters. The hip measurement for a 6-month baby is 46 centimeters. And here I have 23 centimeters. In total, it's 46 centimeters. And 9 inches or 18 inches in total. And the rising size or the waist to crotch measurement is almost 21 and a bit more than 8 inches. So let's start. I'm going to create this romper for a 6-month baby. And the first thing I need is the hip size. The hip size for a 6-month baby is about 44 centimeters, and I'm adding 2 centimeters to give it more freedom. So 44 centimeters plus 2 is 46 centimeters. Now I need to start chaining for about 46 centimeters. Make a slip knot. And start chaining as long as 46 centimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 85 chains. Now I'm using my tape to measure the size. As you can see, it's about 46 centimeters. Now go to the first chain. Okay, go like this. And insert the hook into the first chain. Yarn over and pull it through these 2 loops. I connected the 2 sides together. Now I have a circle. Chain 1, make 1 single crochet into the same stitch. This is my first stitch, and leave a marker. I'm leaving a marker into this first stitch. Into next chain, make a double crochet, and it's like this. Yarn over, insert the hook into next chain, pull up the yarn. There are 3 loops on my hook. Yarn over, pull it through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull it through the last 2 loops. This is called a double crochet. 1 single crochet into next chain, and single crochets like this. Insert the hook into the chain, pull up the yarn. There are 2 loops on my hook. Yarn over, pull it through the 2 loops. double crochet in next chain, and repeat this pattern by the end. Single crochet next, double crochet next, single crochet, double crochet. I go on like this and I see you here. Okay, and my last stitch is double crochet. Count the stitches. You should have 84 stitches. Take the marker off and slip a stitch into this first stitch. I had a marker inside, and the slip stitch is like this. Insert the hook into this stitch, pull up the yarn and pull it through this loop on the hook too. Round 1 is over. Now put your marker into next stitch. Okay. Chain 1 and turn. Remember, in this type of work, we need to turn after each round. Now you need to measure it again. We can have the exact measurement mostly after finishing the first round. My hip measurement is 46 centimeters. I folded it and it's easier to measure now. 46 divided by 2 equals 23. I need to have 23 centimeters of my work. Yes, it's almost 23. Actually, about 9 inches. This is my first chain, and this tiny stitch you see here, this is my slip stitch. Skip the first chain and the slip stitch, and I'm going to start my work right here into first stitch. Okay. My first stitch after this is a double crochet. You can distinguish the stitches by their length. Double crochet is longer than single crochet and it's having like a wave shape. Here is longer, this one is smaller and shorter. Longer, shorter, longer, shorter. These longer stitches are double crochet. And after this one, I'm looking at my first stitch. Here I have a double crochet, so I need to create a single crochet on top of it. Single crochet. Next one is a single crochet. I'm leaving a double crochet on top. I have a double crochet in my previous round, leaving a single crochet. Double crochet on top of single crochet, single crochet on top of double crochet, and repeat this pattern by the end. Double crochet on top of single crochet, single crochet on top of double crochet. Okay, I go on and see you here. This is my last stitch. I'm taking, okay, it's broke, and this is a single crochet, and this is my first stitch in this round. I'm leaving a marker here and a slip stitch into this first stitch. Chain 1 Let me close this one. Okay. And turn. Round 3 is similar to round 2. This is a double crochet. I'm going to create a single crochet, double crochet on top of single crochet. Just repeat this pattern by the end of the round and count the numbers too. You should have the similar numbers in each round. And one double crochet into last stitch. Slip a stitch into the first stitch. Chain 1 and turn. For round 4, I'm going to add my green yarn for the frog. I have 84 stitches divided by 2 equals 42. Count 42 stitches from here. 1, 2, 3. Here is my 42 stitch. Now count 10 backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Leave a marker here. And count 10 forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Actually, I've separated 20 stitches at the center. This part that I'm starting and finishing my rows are considered as my back side. The center of the back, it's like this. And here is the front side. Let's start. Do the similar pattern as previous round, making alternative single crochet and double crochet until you reach this first marker. I have 32 stitches. The numbers should be even. Now I have 32 stitches here, 20 stitches on this side. Okay, don't complete your last stitch. For me, it's a double crochet, and I'm not completing the last stage. Okay, now bring the green yarn over and pull it through the 2 loops. And I don't need this one anymore. Okay, now continue the pattern. Next stitch is double crochet. I'm going to create a single crochet and double crochet, single crochet, double crochet. Do this pattern until you reach the next marker. The last one is double crochet. Okay, I have 20 stitches in green. Don't complete the last stitch. Here I'm using the smaller ball of yarn and joining it here. Now continue the same pattern. Single crochet, double crochet. Continue until you reach the end. Single crochet in last stitch Again leaving the marker into first stitch. Okay, slip stitch into the same first one, chain 1 and turn. I'm going to add stitches to my green colors like this way until it reaches here, and this is actually the head of the frog. I'm adding 2 green stitches here and 2 green stitches here. I have 20 green stitches in this fourth round, and I will have 24 green stitches in this round. First one is double crochet, single crochet, go on until you reach here, and you should change the color at this point. Take the green yarn, pull it through the 2 loops. Single crochet in next, double crochet in next, single crochet, double crochet. You see the number of green stitches have increased. 2 increase here and 2 at this side. Add 2 more, crochet and double crochet. Don't complete this one, and continue with the background color. And let the yarns stay on one side. I'm considering this side as my back side, so I'm always trying to have my yarns at this back side or changing the colors at this side. Okay, I have it. Next one is single crochet and double crochet, single crochet and double crochet. And this is the last stitch, double crochet, and I'm inserting my marker into first stitch of this round. Now slip a stitch into this stitch, chain 1 and turn. Repeat the previous round until half of your stitches are in green. I have 84 stitches in total, and I'm going on adding 2 green stitches here and 2 green stitches here on the other side until I have 42 stitches in green and 42 stitches in background color. Just add it for a few more rounds. From this round, I have 6 rounds in green and background color together. 6 complete rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 rounds. Actually, the head part is over, and here I can cut all the yarn. From now on, I continue with only green yarn. So cut all the yarns, every color. This one and this green one, and also this one. Now I'm going to start, this is my last stitch. I have to start from this way and with only green yarn. For the new round, join the yarn here into the first stitch and chain 1. This is a single crochet and I'm creating a double crochet inside. Next single crochet, then double crochet, then single crochet and double crochet, single crochet and double crochet. And continue this pattern all around with this same color and have few more rows, and I'll see you after having some rows. This is the back side. I have 12 rounds of green color and the measurement is 15 centimeters or 5½ inches. The rise measurement for a 6-month baby is about 20 centimeters, or the measurement from waist to crotch. It is about 20 centimeters. I have 15 centimeters, and now I'm going to create the crotch for 5 more centimeters. So this is the back side. Let me show you the front side. This is the head of the frog. This is the front side. In back side, I'm here and fasten off. I need to separate 30 stitches. Right here, I start counting the stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 stitches here, and 15 stitches to that side. Okay, this is number 1, 1 and 2, 3, 4. 15. And here I'm going to start creating the crotch, and I don't need this marker anymore. Join the green yarn here into my first stitch. I'm creating my crotch. Chain 1, create 1 decrease here, half double crochet, decrease, yarn over, insert the hook into the same stitch, pull up the yarn, insert the hook into the next stitch and pull up the yarn. There are 4 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull it through all 4 loops. This is called a decrease, and leave a marker into your first stitch here. And go on with the same pattern until you reach here. Next stitch is single crochet, make a double crochet. Single crochet in next, double crochet in next. I had 30 stitches, 1 decrease here, 26 alternative single crochet and double crochet, and here I'm going to decrease the last 2 stitches, yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch and into the last stitch, yarn over, pull it through all 4 loops, chain 1 and turn. Round 2 of the crotch, back side. Okay, have a decrease at the beginning of the row. yarn over, insert the hook into this first stitch, pull up the yarn, into the next stitch, pull up the yarn over and pull it through all 4 loops. This is my first stitch. I decreased. Okay, now alternative stitches, single crochet and double crochet. Double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet by the end of the row here. Another decrease at the end of the row. Chain 1 and turn. And repeat this pattern. 1 decrease at the beginning of the row, alternative stitches, 1 decrease at the end until you have 12 stitches remained. Backside crotch is over. I crochet 9 rows in total from here to here, 9 rows, and the general measurement is about 20 centimeters. Yes, 20 centimeters or 8 inches. And in this last row, I'm having 12 stitches. Now fasten off. I'm going to have 22 stitches at the center part. So start counting from this corner for 16 stitches. This is my 16th stitch. Leave a marker here. And from the other side, this corner, start counting 16 stitches. 16 stitches. And 22. Yes, I have 22 stitches. This side. Leave the marker and into next stitch, join the yarn. Chain 1 and have a decrease at the beginning of the row. Insert the hook, yarn over, insert the hook into the same stitch, pull up the yarn into the next stitch and make a decrease. Now alternative stitches until you reach the next marker. This is a double crochet, single crochet. At the end, create 1 decrease too. Here and here. Chain 1 and turn. 1 decrease at the beginning of the row and 1 decrease at the end, and repeat the same pattern. Repeat the same pattern, 1 decrease at the beginning and 1 decrease at the end until you have 12 stitches remained. I have 12 stitches here. Now I have to reach this part. Add 4 more rows until you reach here without decreases at the beginning and at the end. Just chain 1 and turn. 1 single crochet on top of double crochet on top of single crochet, and repeat this pattern for 4 rows. Now it's time for the ribbing. I'm starting from this side. Using a smaller hook size 2.5 millimeter hook, chain 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Skip the first chain into the second chain. Create a single crochet. Single crochet in each chain. 5. I have 5 single crochet. Look at this side. Here I don't have any specific stitch. In this side I have stitches, but in back side I don't have any specific stitch again. And I'm going to create slip stitches on these sides. Try to take loops, for example 3 slip stitches on every 2 rows. 3 slip stitch on every 2 rows. Okay, I'm going to slip stitch into next space or loop here, and also slip stitch in next space or loop. Then turn, skip these 2 slip stitches and create single crochet into next 5 stitches. And consider I'm using the back loops only, skipping the first 2 slip stitches, and here I start creating single crochet into back loops. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 1 and turn. Single crochet in back loops. You should have 5 single crochet. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slip stitch into next loop, for example here, and next loop too. Turn, skip the first 2 slip stitches and single crochet in back loops only. 3, 4, 5, chain 1, turn, and repeat this pattern. You can see it's like this. I'm going on until I reach here. Let me see you here. I've reached the part that I'm having the stitches. Slip stitch into next stitch and a slip stitch into next stitch. Here I have the stitches, and then continue like before. Go on all around until you reach here. I did the ribbing for this leg. Fasten off. Join the yarn on this side and do the similar pattern for the ribbing of this side too, in this similar way. And for the waist, join the yarn on back side in one of the chains of the first row, for example here, and chain 8. Skip the first chain and create 1 single crochet in each chain. Slip a stitch into the next chain and a slip stitch into next. Turn, skip the first 2 slip stitches and make 1 single crochet in each stitch, back loop only. chain 1 and turn 1 single crochet in each stitch, back loop, then a slip stitch into next stitch, a slip stitch into next stitch, like the ribbing for the legs. Do the similar way all around the waist. For the straps, make a slip knot and chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Skip the first 2 chains. Into the third chain, create 1/2 double crochet. Yarn over, insert the hook into this third chain. Pull up the yarn. There are 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull it through all 3 loops. 1/2 double crochet into each chain. I have 6 half double crochet. Chain 2, turn 1/2 double crochet into each stitch, back loop only. 1, 2, and 6. Chain 2, turn 1/2 double crochet into each stitch, back loop only. And repeat this pattern for 36 rows. In row 37, I'm going to create buttonhole. I have my first 3 half double crochet. Here, chain 2, skip the next stitch, half double crochet in next, and half double crochet in last stitch, back loop. This is my buttonhole. Chain 2 and turn, half double crochet in back loops only, and here on top of this hole create 1/2 double crochet and 1/2 double crochet in last 3 stitches. I have the same number of stitches, 6 half double crochet. To make the strap more adjustable, you can create more buttonholes. For example, you can create one here and one here. For the cheeks, make a magic ring. Chain 3. 12 double crochet into the ring. 1, 2, 3. Close the ring and a slip stitch on top of the first double crochet. Skip the chains. This is my first double crochet. On top of it, here make a slip stitch. Round 2, chain 1, single crochet into the same space. Chain 1. This is a standing single crochet. Make 1 double crochet into the same stitch. I consider this standing single crochet as one double crochet. In fact, I have 2 double crochet into this first stitch. 2 double crochet into each stitch. Repeat this pattern by the end of the row, and at the end you will have 24 double crochet. I have 24 stitches. Fasten off. Skip the standing single crochet on top of the first double crochet. Pass the needle. You can see here. And here, this is my last double crochet. Enter the needle at the center. And this is done. The eyes are similar to chicks, but you should add one more round. Round 1 and round 2 are all similar to chicks. At the end of round 2, slip a stitch on top of the first double crochet. Chain 1, single crochet into the same stitch. Chain 1. Add another double crochet into the same stitch. 1 double crochet into next stitch. 2 double crochet in next. 1 double crochet in next. 2 in next. And repeat this pattern by the end of the round. 1 double crochet in next, 2 double crochet in next. At the end I have 36 double crochet, and fasten off and join this part. For the pupil, I'm using a smaller hook size, 2 mm hook size, and making a magic ring. Chain 1 and 6 single crochet into the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Close the ring and slip a stitch on top of the first single crochet. My frog romper is over. It's really cute and adorable. This is the front side and this is the back side. And I need to sew buttons, one here and the other here, and then it's totally over. And these are the straps. And this is his cute smile. Hope you like this tutorial. To watch the other tutorials, don't forget to subscribe. Happy crochet!